When Usui Sensei created the Reiki system, Usui Kiryoho Reiki system, 100 years ago, he meant it to be a medical system. So he registered a business to provide Reiki treatments. He also trained students to treat other people. Now, Reiki masters and grandmasters teach their students not to diagnose and not to promise a cure. So we have a question: is Reiki still a medical system? The answer is that Reiki is a lot more than a medical system. Yes, it is a medical system, but there's a lot of other things Reiki can do now. So let's explore that. If Reiki is a medical system, what sort of medical system is it? So in the world, there are three types of medical systems. In a country, there is a main medical system, a system that the government and people have accepted as the place to go if there's some sort of a discomfort or disease. These main medical systems would usually provide emergency care, accident care. They also would give you outpatient care, and also they probably will have some way for residential treatments. And there will also be other systems of treatment that had been a main system or that is coming up that would also have most of the features of main medical system, like residential care, emergency care, and also outpatient care, but they might cater for much lesser amount of medical situations. So the main medical system of a country would try to cater for most of the medical issues of the citizens of the country, while an alternative medical system would try to cater for most of them, but it might not be able to cater for all possible scenarios of medical issues that come up in a country. From the early material that I have access to, it seems Reiki was meant to be an alternative medical practice. If you go through the handbooks of Usui Sensei and Hayashi Sensei, we can see that they're talking about the diseases that were there in Japan at that time and how to treat them with Reiki. But over the time, Reiki has become a complementary medical system. So what's a complementary medical system? A complementary medical system would support a main medical system or an alternative medical system. It will not try to replace them. Rather, it would work in a way to make the treatments from alternative or the main medical system do a better job. So most of the Reiki practitioners, Reiki teachers, and Reiki grandmasters in the Western world would talk about Reiki as something that improve your overall well-being, mental ease, reducing the pressures in life, make your overall life better. But when it comes to more Asian countries, we would talk about actual disease cure as well. Pretty much all my Reiki students have done at least one miraculous cure. Miraculous cure in this context is something that people have tried to take medicine in mainstream medical practice or alternative medical practice for a certain period of time. They did not get any good results, and then my student might have done a Reiki treatment or a series of Reiki treatments, and that disease has gone away and the person was cured. So does it mean Reiki can cure all sicknesses? The answer is no. There is no medical system that can cure all sicknesses. There's no doctor, there's no therapist that would guarantee you a cure in any medical system. So that is true for Reiki as well. So there are things that mainstream allopathic medical system can cure. There are things that allopathic system cannot cure, but alternative system like Ayurveda can cure. And there are things that allopathic system and Ayurveda cannot cure, but energetic system like Reiki can cure. So we need to talk about the difference between a treatment and a cure. A cure is a type of a treatment. When somebody is cured, the root cause of the disease is eliminated. So the person is free from that disease. But there are other types of treatments. Like there are treatments to manage the symptoms. If somebody gets a sickness like dengue, so what we do is we manage the symptoms. Sometimes we manage pain. Sometimes we elongate somebody's life. We help a person to live with that disease, but help them live a longer life with an improved quality of living. So we might be able to manage some of the pain, we might be able to manage some of the symptoms, but the person would have the pain, would have the symptoms, but they will be able to have a higher quality life and they might live a little longer. So all these are treatments: curing, pain management, symptom management, improving the quality of life. These are all treatments, and each medical system would have a treatment for most diseases, and not all these treatments might lead to a cure. So this is an important part of understanding the medical systems, and Reiki being a complementary medical system. So Reiki can help the allopathic medical system and also Ayurvedic medical systems to perform better, and sometimes Reiki can actually cure as well. So I hope this is clear. Can Reiki cure diseases? Yes. Can Reiki cure all diseases? No. Is there a medical system that can cure all diseases? No. Can Reiki be used to treat all diseases? Yes. What happens if there is no cure? There are three things can happen. One, there can be pain management. Two, there can be symptom management. Three, there can be overall improvement of well-being. Even though the sickness is still there, the pain is still there, and the symptoms are still there, but it would affect the person in a reduced level. So that is the main parallels of Reiki and alternative and allopathic medical systems. But Reiki can do something else. Reiki can bring wisdom to both the practitioner and also the client. So the client might understanding something about this situation, so they would live life with a different perspective. So Reiki can bring wisdom, Reiki can bring information about the current situation. So the client might decide to seek for a different treatment than their main treatments that they're getting. Reiki can also work on the context of the situation. Reiki can clear out the virtual space of the sickness, where sickness is happening, where a different therapist might manifest in their field, a different doctor might manifest in their field, maybe a nursing practitioner might manifest in their field, that they understand the symptoms better and would even suggest a different course of treatments from their medical practice, not from Reiki, but from their medical practice. So the changes of the context. And Reiki can also be used to empower the food, the beverages, the drinks, and also the medicine, so that they can have the best effect. So this is also part of Reiki being complementing. So Reiki not only can cure some diseases, but also can help the mainstream and alternative medical practices to do better while improving the quality of life. But Reiki doesn't stop there, because Reiki can affect anything that has an energetic body. So we provide Reiki treatments to people, humans like you and me, and also animals, because humans and animals have an energetic body. So we will talk about energetic body in a different video. At the same time, plants, the trees, they have energetic body. You can do Reiki to them. So there are students who have done miracles on their plantations or the plants they have at home, making use of Reiki. There are other things that have energetic bodies. Your house that you live in, your workplace, if you have a empty land, that bare land, that has an energetic body. If you're going into a meeting, if you're meeting up with a bunch of friends, that situation has an energetic body. If you are having a virtual meeting, a Zoom call, that has an energetic body. So you can provide Reiki to these aspects also, and clear out any blockages on those energetic bodies as well. So Reiki can go very well beyond being a basic medical system or complementary medical system, and it can do a lot better. So you not only can provide Reiki treatment to somebody who is not doing well or have been in a disease process, but also you can empower their food. You can empower the place they stay. You can empower their sleeping area. You can empower their working area. You can empower their meeting with their physicians. So there's a lot more you can do as a Reiki practitioner. So Reiki is a medical system. It's a complementary medical system. And as I said, right now, our recommendation is not to diagnose and also not to promise a cure. But at the same time, I would say do Reiki on everything. Do Reiki to everybody. Do Reiki to every situation and learn from them. Make a journal. Write things down. Write down what you understand, because Reiki has a potential of becoming an alternative medical system, or it can become part of the mainstream medical system. So part of our work as modern day Reiki practitioners, Reiki masters, and Reiki grandmasters is not only to learn Reiki, not only to teach Reiki, not only to do Reiki treatments, but also to gather information of how Reiki works, to fine tune our model of the world, model of energy healing, model of the disease processes, so that we can do much better service to our clients and also pass on much better information to our future generation. I'm GamakaShri, an energy healer, Reiki Grandmaster. Not only Reiki, but I also teach a couple of other energy healing techniques. So if you are interested on Reiki or Auric clearance, Karmic Imprint clearance, or even Shaktipat healing, connect with me. Let's talk and see what sort of future possibilities are there for you. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri.